Hey bros, we got something different for you today. We have 3 non-Nerf blasters. And not only is it cool about having these 3 non-Nerf blasters, but it's also cool that they're very inexpensive. In the US here, we have a store called Ross. It's kind of got like older stuff there, or stuff that's kind of not in the regular stores anymore. And if you live in the US, I'm pretty sure you probably have this store in your city. So, let's show you the 2 things that I got at Ross first. One of them is this, and I've never seen this before. It's just called Foam Toy, but it's a rocket launcher. And I think it's a Hamp rocket launcher, which you just power it by hand, but it's this rocket launcher with 3 rockets. The price of this rocket launcher was only $3.99, so we'll check that out. One of them is a dual pistol set. I think it's called the Panther set by Air Warriors. And it's this one right here. The price of this dual pistol set is $4.99. And then this I got at my local grocery store, and this is a confetti blaster. And I've never seen a confetti blaster before. And you guys probably haven't either, so this is gonna be awesome. And there's no price on here, but I think this confetti blaster was about $2. $2.99 probably max. So that was a great price. Let's first start with this confetti blaster, and it's called the Fetti Pop. All right, so here's the blaster. It's pretty small. And on the muzzle area here is a place where you load your cartridge of confetti. Basically, you load it in here and close the door, and then just fire. And it probably pops this like a cap gun and shoots confetti everywhere. So it's pretty cool. You get 12 rounds with this. I'm not sure you can buy refills anywhere because, like I said, this was something I found at the grocery store, and actually this was right before New Year's Eve. So this is probably something they created with New Year's Eve. And so you basically load it in like that, close the door, and then we just pop it like this. You ready, bros? Here we go. That was pretty cool, right? And it looks like, it almost looks like it moved inside. All right guys, here's an up close view of watching this blaster blast some confetti. And you'll see it come right out of the cartridge. I think it turns when it actually shoots, but we'll find out here. But that's basically it. Pretty cool, right bros? Okay, the next blaster is this rocket launcher. On this side of the box, it says foamies down here. Let me get some scissors and we'll open it up. Here's the blaster. It's very simple. And here are the 3 rockets. I wonder if these will work in Nerf blasters. I'm not sure, but we'll check it out. So it should be, you just load the rocket here, and it's a pretty tight fit to put that on that nozzle. And you should be able to just pull it forward and then pump it forward like that and launch it. So let's try it. Hey, that worked pretty good. Better than I expected. Let's try that again. Here we go. Not bad, and I actually think it flies straighter than a Nerf rocket. So let's go ahead and I'll show you this by doing some field testing. Alright bros, now we're going to test the long range distance of these rockets by aiming at that wall over there that's approximately 40 feet away. Alright bros, since the rockets were hitting the walls quite a few times in the gym, I'm going to test them out here by aiming at that garage across the way that's about 60 feet. I would say that the average tested range for this blaster is about 45 feet. And now, last but not least, we have the Air Warriors Panther 2-pack. It looks like it's supposed to be pretty good because it says it blasts up to 65 feet. So this is probably at least as good as a Nerf Jolt, and it may be better. It's pretty simple like a Nerf Jolt. It seems like it has a pretty stiff spring in there. That priming handle is pretty hard to pull back. So you get 2 blasters. And 6 darts. 3 for each. Basically the blasters are the same thing but with a different color scheme. The pistol is very small. And there's nothing really remarkable about it. It barely has like a rear sight and a front sight, but that's about it. It's a front-loading blaster, so you just load your dart in here, pull the priming handle back, and aim and fire. Seems like it has pretty decent power. Let's try another one. Yeah, pretty good. Not bad. Alright bros, I'm gonna chrono this with the Nerf Chrono Barrel. And we have a review of this on the channel if you want to check it out. 49.8, 47.4, 42.1, 40.8, 47.8, 49.5, and 42.9. So I would give this about a 45 FPS. Alright guys, let's go do some field testing with this. Alright bros, the distance to the wall in front of us is approximately 40 feet, so we're going to test the range of this blaster. Since it was easily hitting the wall in the gym, we're going to test it outside by aiming at the garage across the way that's approximately 60 feet. Alright bros, so here are my final thoughts. First with the confetti blaster. I'm still thinking it's $2, but I could be wrong, it may be $3, but for the price I think it's very cool and it's fun and it's neat, you know, it's just something different. Is it effective in a Nerf war? Probably not, but maybe if you want to distract your enemy, you shoot some confetti, and then that may give you a chance to grab your secondary or grab something else. These were basically 2 for $5, and I would say these are a little bit more powerful than a Jolt or a Micro Shot. I think Micro Shots are about $2 to $3, so it's probably similar in price. It probably performs a little bit better, but you're probably not going to be using it for long range anyways, so it's kind of up to you. If you like the Micro Shot or a Jolt, or if you just like Nerf products, then you could go with Nerf. If it doesn't matter to you, then you can go with this one. Now with this was very effective, had good range, and these darts fly pretty straight. Whenever you're using something like this, it's hard to be super accurate because just the action of doing this, it's always going to shake the blaster a little bit. And you know, especially if you're shooting a longer distance, a little shake like this can make the dart fly in the direction you don't want it to go. But I really like these darts. I think that this dart flies much straighter than this dart, and I'd like to see Nerf redesign these into something more like this. You know, I think that this flies straighter. Now this, what did I say in the beginning? I don't remember. $3.99, $4.99, at the most $5.99, but I think this is $3.99. So for $3.99, you can do probably more with this than you can do with this for however this would cost, $20, $30, $40. And it probably even outperforms this. This looks, you know, way cooler. So you have to decide, you know, what you want on that. But, you know, that's my take on these. So overall, the best bet was this one. Now I want to show you guys a few more things that I got at Ross. First, I'll start with these Nerf darts. These are Nerf Elite darts that you can write your name on them. And you have 30 of one style and 45 of another style. So it's 75 darts. And this was only $3.99 for 75 darts is a great deal. Now I picked up a couple of these. Maybe I'll do a Fortnite collection of these things here. This one is the Tat Axe that I picked up, and this was $7.99. And I picked up another one, another Fortnite, and this is the Thunder Crash, and this was also $7.99. And then I picked this up at Walmart clearance, and I think this harvesting tool was about $2.99 or $3.99, and this is just your classic one, and this is pretty cool too. So you can find cool stuff on Walmart clearance. And the last thing I picked up at Ross is this Galaxy Skin action figure. And this is the skin that I usually use when I play Fortnite. And if you go to the Happy Family 1004 gaming channel, you'll see that most of my Fortnite videos are with this skin. And so I think it's pretty cool. It was only $4.99. So if you guys ever want to, you know, pick up some stuff inexpensive, you should check out Ross, or some places they have TJ Maxx or Marshalls, or go through the Walmart clearance aisle and see what you can find, because you never know. You might find something that's really cool. All right, guys, it's shout out time. The first shout out goes to We Want a 104th Battle Pack. The next shout out goes to Entity 127. The next shout out goes to Benjamin Goodman. The next shout out goes to Mr. Cash XD. The next shout out goes to Aman Syed. The next shout out goes to Wugot. The next shout out goes to Dan the Man Productions. The next shout out goes to Terrence Bailey. The next shout out goes to Nathan Caballero. The next shout out goes to Tuxedo Man. The next shout out goes to Salsa. The next shout out goes to Ethan King. The next shout out goes to Daniel Asensio. The next shout out goes to Rim. The next shout out goes to Nosh Gamer PH. The next shout out goes to Yen Nguyen. The next shout out goes to Meenakshi Maheshwaran. The next shout out goes to Owain Elliott. The next shout out goes to Nerf Guns Reviews by Gabriel. The next shout out goes to American Dad Lover. The next shout out goes to Games Bolts. The next shout out goes to Outlaw. The next shout out goes to Marcus Le Babushka. The next shout out goes to Aiden Still. The next shout out goes to Me Logic. The next shout out goes to Ram. The next shout out goes to Sunny Salanga. The next shout out goes to SBSP, Loudhouse, South Park, and Lego Ninjago Fanatic 2004. The next shout out goes to Isaiah Patterson. The next shout out goes to MC Nuggets. The next shout out goes to Ian Gaming. The next shout out goes to Frizzy J Vibes. The next shout out goes to Infinite Aviation. Hey bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type I want a shout out. If you like this video, be sure to share it with your friends and hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Be happy. Peace out.